Actually, where does it load me? Okay. Should have been paying attention. Bad dragon step. Pay attention. I was keeping track of mine, but that's not the important one, is it? Hello.
I missed you. Did you miss me?
No, I killed you last time. Oops. I don't mind it when it's... I felt bad when it was like the Jeanette Therese thing, because that was me making choices and changing how they affected it. But that was, hello.
Hey, you.
Yeah, more blood.
Wanna come play with me?
Of course. Yeah, I'm not going to do the blood bank quest. I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it. Feels scripting wrong. But yeah, I mean, if it's like a game mechanic like that, and it's just me accidentally not paying attention, where I would be paying attention, I'm not going to count it. Floor 2 or floor 1 if you're British. Because that would of course be the ground floor and not the first floor. This would be the first floor. Oh. Jeanette is not here. So what's this a painting of then? Because this isn't their dad with the two of them. Because the two of them are one person. Any new emails? Ooh, new emails. The lady by the sea is far too beautiful to be chained to the Camarilla. From Jack. So that's from Smiling Jack. That's the guy who helped us. That's Bender. Lady by the sea is far too beautiful to be chained to the Camarilla. Interesting. Yeah, we read that. Santa Monica. I'm disgusting. I'm not the one that let that Nosferatu touch me. Can't you see that he's trying to tear us apart to take over the city? How could you? And now my gallery too. I'm going to show you a little something, Jeanette, the sun. Right, so yeah, it was getting fairly heated, wasn't it? Any new contacts? I have hacked into this one before. Call me. No, I don't think there's anyone new there. So phone quit. A new email, which is probably the reply to it. Baroness. So her replies, no, your bitchy attitude is tearing us apart. You need to cool off. Why don't you go swim in the Pacific and look for your pendant? So that's, yeah. So that means... Oh, good evening, Miss Woman. What does this one say? That means that... Be silent. Hello, sweetheart. That means that the ghost won't be saved. And she's stuck there. And it's my fault. Because I gave it to Jeanette. Does it? Or could the Pacific... I don't know. Because I'm guessing from what Therese said that actually that's not going to have done anything good. Because she was like, oh, do you know what you did? You cost me that thing. So I thought that it didn't matter who I gave it to. In that regard. I feel really bad now, and that was a speeding beggar. There's some police. I think the Flash is not doing so well financially. Let's ignore the police. Let's have a look in the mailbox. How do I get downtown? No, there's nothing in there. Maybe there's a note in my room. email? Anything from the
Party
news?
responsible will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. In other news, an apparent third
Oh,
victim
dear.
of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach.
Uh-oh.
In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. Several dead at a beach house in Santa Monica tonight. Police suspect the slayings were carried out during a drug deal gone bad.
Yeah, that was
Residents
us.
of this quiet community were
dear.
shocked by the killings, though neighbors suspected the men in the house to be involved in drug distribution and had seen many strange people going inside at all hours of the night.
Like
Actor
me.
Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident.
Ooh.
Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year.
So he's not
a
human.
massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosions took place.
That was us, yeah. We
Early
just done
reports
that.
suggest that the warehouse destroyed in the explosion was being used in a weapons smuggling operation, and that the source of the detonation possibly came from a military-grade explosive being stored at the site. Authorities say it is still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection to these events, though they have not ruled out the possibility. Stay tuned to Channel 3 for further updates. Art criticism or vandalism? Paintings on display at Santa Monica's Gallery Noir were slashed by an intruder who evaded capture by security.
Yeah, I evaded
The
capture.
paintings were
Woo!
estimated to be worth nearly $250,000. They were to be auctioned in a charity event tomorrow night. An update on the Elizabeth Dane. The ghost ship was towed into county waters off the port of LA, where police are searching for evidence of the crew and whether the ship was being used in drug or terrorist-related smuggling. Coast Guard search parties are still patrolling the area where the Dane was first spotted, though the fate of the crew is still unknown. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning.
Elizabeth Dane. That sounds like a lady. Lady of the Sea. We have a new email. Why is our password sunrise? The White King moves to protect his pawn. So someone's helping us? Are we the white pawn, or are we... Who's the one? Well, I have no idea. Let's have a look. 6. Where is the new one? Here we go. Computer. Right. Still don't know how to get downtown. Anything in here? Nope. Ooh. Watch, eh? Replica of a much nicer watch. It's a Strolex. So we're going to be heading downtown. Yeah, I've got no idea of how to get there. Oh, use a cab. Taxi. Gotta go and find one then. Let's avoid going that way. I'm sure maybe the police might recognise me. That wouldn't be good. Taxi. Oh, there's a taxi here, eh? He's looking very... Oh no, he's not looking directly at us. But I think this is the only taxi around here, isn't it? Stupid police. Not in there. Don't think there's anyone around here.
Leads to the apocalypse! Always room for heathens in the cold and
No, there isn't a taxi here.
Gaze upon me and see reflected the contempt of